Okay. Okay, hey, it's Longevity. We're here live at Whole Foods. We're talking to a random shopper. Tell us your name.
Nalco.
Nalco, and tell us your name. Would you consider yourself a smart shopper? Okay, well, would you mind? We actually brought with us a very well-known and well-regarded integrated nutritionist. This is Courtney. Say hi to Courtney.
Hi.
Hi, so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Are you okay? Courtney does an evaluation of your cart to see how healthy your cart is.
Okay, sure.
Do you think you have a healthy cart right now?
I think so. Yeah, pretty sure.
Okay, well let's hand it off to Courtney and see what she thinks. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think you got a healthy cart?
No.
Uh-oh. All right.
The
Courtney,
truth comes
let
out.
us know what you think.
Okay, so the first thing that I noticed was the Cheerios. My biggest concern about Cheerios is that they don't use organic oats, and non-organic oats are very heavily sprayed with glyphosate. And Cheerios actually, there was a study done and they found a lot of glyphosate residue on Cheerios, which is an herbicide that is known to cause cancer. So that's not great news, but I have some alternatives that taste just as good and they're way healthier. So my personal favorite is this brand called Lovebird. They're actually glyphosate residue free. They test for it. They're organic and they have really clean ingredients. Every single ingredient on the front here is just whole real food ingredients, and that's really what you want to look for. So that's a great option. Let's go with the oat milk. Okay, so 𝗒𝐿𝐵𝐸𝐴 Farms is a really popular non-dairy milk. This one is oat and almond. First of all, I am not a fan of oat milk because it spikes your glucose levels. It's really carbohydrate rich. Also, there's a lot of gums. There's also natural flavors in here. And you don't want any natural flavors in here because there's no telling what is actually in the ingredient list and natural flavors. So I would put this back. I also want to talk about Oatly because I think Oatly is a really, really popular one and a lot of people don't know. So Oatly actually spikes your blood glucose levels the same amount as drinking a can of Coke. So it has the same impact of having a really sugary drink because of the oat concentration, the carbohydrate concentration in there. And then on top of that, this also has rapeseed oil in there, which is canola oil.
Okay.
And this is a really highly inflammatory oil that's really high in omega-6s. So you do not want to be drinking this on a daily basis. And then Ripple. This is also a really popular one. This is not organic. It also contains sunflower oil, which is a seed oil, and pea protein, which is not organic. And so pea protein blends are found to be really high in heavy metals. And so this is not a great option, but I brought a couple of my favorites.
Okay.
So I really like milk. Yep, there's 3 ingredients. It's unsweetened, so there's no sugar in here, so it's not going to spike your blood glucose levels. Organic, which means it's not sprayed with glyphosate, and it's just almonds, Himalayan pink salt, and water, and that's it. You always want to look for really simple ingredient labels. And that's the same thing with 3 trees. So same thing with here, really simple ingredients. And it's all words that you actually recognize as real food, which is really important to note. And then I also really like New Barn organic unsweetened coconut milk. So this is a great option. Okay, what should we go through next? So blueberry Noosa yogurt. The first thing I will say about this is that if your dairy products are not organic, it means that they are being injected with growth hormones, which is something that we do not want to put in our bodies. Not to mention non-organic dairy cows are being fed genetically modified feed. So this is going to have growth hormones, or GMOs in there, and then on top of this is really high in sugar. This has 36 grams of sugar in this whole container.
Wow, that's a lot.
That's a lot of sugar for a very small container. Justin's honey peanut butter. My biggest concern about this one is it's not organic. So non-organic peanuts are sprayed pretty heavily with glyphosate, which is what I mentioned earlier. And they also use cane sugar in here. So this is a little bit misleading because you think that it says honey, that it's sweetened with honey, which is a great sweetener, but they also add cane sugar in here. So it's a bunch of added sugars that you just don't really need, and it's not organic. So I really like just the organic creamy peanut butter. And it's the same thing that we applied to the almond milk, was that it's just dry roasted peanuts. That's it. Organic peanuts, really simple. So I love that you have a ton of fresh produce. Realfoodology is in the name. That's the name of my brand. And I'm always an advocate for buying whole real foods in their natural state. And that's exactly what you did here. So I think this is great. Yeah, so this is a really great start, and I hope that everything you learned today will be helpful when you're going to the grocery store and shopping next time.
Well, thank you so much. We learned so much from you.
Aw.
We didn't know, we buy, unhealthy stuff. So,
Yeah.
we are kind of shocked. But thank you.
What do you think?
though.
You did? Yeah, you're smart.
So on top of that, we got $100 cash money for you guys for helping participate and helping improve your cart, and also a free membership to the Swell Score. And just remember that you can always find healthier options without paying more money.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Courtney.
Thank you. Thank you.
You guys have a great day.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Great.